So the former leader of the Citizens Coalition for Change has actually posted on his social media that an attempt by the regime of Zimbabwe to destroy his political career foiled, even though lots and lots of monies were pumped into that particular project, asking himself on why they would actually spend all this money, telling Mnangagwa to actually rethink his priorities through the statement. We will be analyzing his statement vis-a-vis what transpired. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So Mnangagwa has been told to rethink his priorities by Nelson Chamisa. In fact, let me read his statement according to him. It says, rethink your priorities. So much money has been invested, wasted and pumped into destroying one individual, this NC. But then it did not work. It's not working and it will not work. They have put so much money, cars and much more into destroying yours truly, a fellow citizen who is to make a positive contribution, a positive contribution and a difference. More money has been allocated to destroy than to build. More money is set aside just to decimate one person that is allocated to certain key ministries and essential priorities. How much money has been put to this spunky and nefarious organization like FARS? How much has been dedicated to hatchet jobs and wicked schemes to corrupt, manipulate and contaminate elections? Rethink your politics. So this was the statement that was written by Nelson Chamisa on his social media pages. He is alleging that the regime has put so much money to destroy him. He said it has even mainstreamed resources to various ministries for the purposes of actually destroying one person, that is him, urging the regime to actually rethink its priorities. Now, there is some element of truth, though we may not point out to evidence of money being poured out, but you can tell that even Sengezo Chabango was created, money was pumped to him a lot. I mean, he's now a rich person because of the job that he did and that he continues to do, even to those who followed him, thinking that when they follow him, they will be very safe. I'm talking about Charlton Wende. He faced being axed by the very same Sengezo Chabango that actually destroyed Nelson Chamisa. If you look, that was the strategy. It was to put pressure to him through Sengezo Chabango so that he may be compelled to actually leave the party. He was frustrated because if he stayed within that political party, he was going to be a puppet of Sengezo Chabango, and they chose between being a puppet and actually being a free man, and that actually that is the of course this decision may not be popular, but I'm just asking people, if you him in his shoes, when someone is being imposed, and people think that maybe this Nelson Chamisa could have devised a strategy to get rid of Sengezo Chabango. How? He tried. There were numerous court cases that were mounted to really try and fight against this man, but state institutions appeared to be ready for Nelson Chamisa and appeared to be ready also to rescue Sengezo Chabango amongst a litany of litigations that were actually done against him. When it was him taking the matters to the court, he was winning those matters. You can see that this was a choreographed well orchestrated move to actually completely destroy the man. So those who said he could have stayed in that party, stayed in Duat and remained a puppet, I still don't get the sense of that. I have to be convinced. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done? What I have always questioned about Nelson Chamisa is him repeating the same thing. Like, obviously, he knows if he were to form maybe a party today, ZANU-PF will go after him. Why repeat the same thing and not changing the strategy? Like, you go and fight someone with a gun. You know that that person maybe 50 meters away can actually point at you, hit you and destroy you. Now you keep on approaching that similar person with words, just talking, I'm diplomatic, I'm not a man of this, you carry the Bible and everything. Yes, we also carry the Bible. I'm a Christian for one. But I cannot go, especially to say I want to neutralize someone with a gun, and I just call myself and praying and thinking that things will actually solve. Person may take out the gun and kill me. But well, in terms of how he tackled Sengezo Chaba, that decisive decision that he took to actually dump that party, noticing contaminated, noticing that staying in it would actually equate to being a puppet of the puppet of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. That was the very best decision. But I hope this time around, coming into the politics, he would come smarter than before, because you can't keep on repeating the same song if people are not dancing. If people are not dancing to it, I don't know where this statement came from. But so he is actually lambasting Mnangagwa on actually pouring money to destroy individuals rather than actually pouring money to develop the nation and transform the livelihoods of the people. That's actually a very, very positive statement. And people are anxiously waiting. He said he has been busy in July. I guess he is forming a new political party, and we hope, people, we cannot question anybody's decisions. We can only analyze. If people think they have got better decisions, none other than a person who decides to form his own political party, I think they should also try. The political field is open for everybody to actually try himself and see whether he can actually perform better than the men. So he said he has been busy. I guess it's forming a political party. We will wait and see. Or maybe it is also maneuvering around ZANU-PF succession matter and hoping also to infiltrate the space and see whether he can meaningfully contribute to the political development of that particular nation. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the subscribe plus button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okay, move. Omhlaban is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side.